let you guys know about the Declaration of the Republic of the Trans. Today is June 9th, 2026. No government shall change a person's ethnicity or lie or plot or make him be a lamb because the government or the president or anyone in has the does not have the power to change a person. Today, it's a new day. We're gonna start off the Republic of the seven main países. So that would be Mexican, African, Arabic, Filipino. We got Anglos and 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna add Native Indians for Alaska and Hawaii, and I got Mexican, African, Arabic, Filipino, and so God was asking about the Africans today. That it's a very we need you guys because there's a way that He needs to get through El Salvador, and He says that if He can have your guys' blessing, um, that will help because He wants to bring something. We want to bring El Salvador all the way to the Pacific, right here in California. Today, I'm saying that. So let's get started. Number 74. So let me go back a little bit. Um, okay, glory of the court's official, the one full court, keep the mystery and the miracles and the mystery of the ministries of the full court, the gift of the sacred things that God has gifted you today as a human. Today, the past mistakes are done. They should not repeat. If it was not for the greater good of our um, combined churches, the two, um, there would have been, I go, wait, if of the two churches, we have been now made as one in this time of true Bible truth books. Change to a new America's now. May 23, 2026. Change this shift, change of the law of the land. Official court of the land, all glory goes to God. Demock a monarchy. And God is the reason for the change. In God we trust, in God and in Jesus Christ. We now recognize these two stories as the two crosses as one set boundary. This is why the law of the land, this is the story starts from west on the map. New Americas now is from east. Through Virginia, 16661, through the area code. That would be the area code, the 1661 part. And my name is Virginia, and I'm from California. So the purpose of the Democrat now means demote, to take out. So all things that you have as Democratic wins can start demoting the last past. And let's now move forward to redoing the Republic. The Pledge of Allegiance is a word for word what it stands for, and how it stands. I, as a Catholic, if I know how to teach it, we're gonna do the things. Every word for word is what we're gonna represent now. So when we say that, I pledge allegiance to the flag with the United States of America, or however it goes. You need to have it word for word, and that's your oath to the promise to the grounds and the lands, as respecting. Know that we also have moral laws. The moral laws are the 10 Commandments, and those are basic. Those are expected to be known. When the time comes, you have to follow them because when the time comes and it's your time with God, you have to be able to not have any more excuses and accept all things that you have coming to you. So it seemed like me, we're all gonna have what we do in life come back to us. Obviously, sometimes that there's just like no running from it. So that's not between me and you. That's between God and you. So today I'd like to combine all in one now, and the friends and even enemies, all humans, aliens, entities. Now to come to the understanding of the purpose of America and the change of how it's part of the Bible truth books and back to the production part of America. We stand for God, and it's now reached the heavens and touched Mexican territory since it set foot in Valenzuela. As respect to you, I also want to add that today I'm updating it from June. It's now June 9th, and we're gonna discuss how El Salvador is taking over Colombia now. So it's Colombia doesn't no longer have that. So it's El Salvador's land, and the nation here on the earth is since the Afghanistan leave. Let's see. So we can offer that all, whatever, if there was money involved, because I'm not asking for anything. Just send it to Bukele because he's going to be the president for that too. Leave it, everything in the memory of all the strongest and all the leaders that we want to acknowledge and add Mexican and make America the law of the land through the Americas from the Mexicans and El Salvadorians, Valenzuela. It's going to be like the ones that are around Israel as well. So we'll have to have the Anglos, the seven basic ones, Africans, add all of those together with the native, add native. So the blessings, if we can call for an official law of the land and we can name it American. This is now with standards, omit all bad past. We're onto a new and actual. God bless America, where the past has built us to come back a little bit better now and just like correct that. Established on the second Congress. We have a second Congress now. I don't know if you guys heard about it. We are the older ones. We're doing things electoral now, and going forward, everything that everybody's going to be able to have this chance in it now that we all have a cell phone. It's going to be in everybody's like little orbit cell phone realm. We're all going to have the opportunity to be able to have our say. When you have somebody in prison as well, litigating or requesting litigation or something, like they want to know when their out date is, we have to be able to like help them. And let me see. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, so then understanding the purpose of America and the change of how it's part of the Bible truth books. And back to the production of America. We stand for God and it's now reached the heavens. I already read that part. Okay, so let's see. Leaders, the Estado. Okay, this is today's date. I started now. Established the second Congress was heard about the protection of all who were affected by the sexual abuse. We will include the now. We also added we will accept Native yesterday as so that we could all be able to have this part in the litigation process. We've included them. We are the Mexicans from California. So we've accepted you guys, and we hope that you guys can too. But if not, it's okay. We would need to know that. That way we could, how do you say? We would be able to like discuss things rather than and it would be in writing, and we would be able to read that and know the standards of where we stand rather than have all of this bad talk behind anybody's back. Just put it in writing. It's fine. To also be informed about this, we can add the Mexican establishment now, Jericho, so they know too. And as the second Congress, Estado de Excepción established, El Salvador takes over Colombia. Then, okay, Mano Dura declared the war, Nayib Bukele. And what I want to say to the gangs, wrongfully accused, those are mine, all of them. God allowed me to handle this one. So I need you guys to send the word to the prisons and jail, and I'm implementing. And we don't want no wrong labels, product names, or people today that are wrongly labeled. We don't want to all be. We want all the youth. This is the last time that anyone is ever to be wrongfully in who you are. What are you? And today, all established parliament. We want to bring El Salvador here to California. Now held of now um, healed healed the grounds are healed from gangs. Um, I can confirm it. It's part of the mission. And what else? Mm, and what is left of us? Yesterday we accepted court constitution. And a Bitcoin. We need to revitalize and talk about that as well, because it's not going to be able to just go to tax systems or anything like. Just go ahead and send it back to Bukele, because if anything was under my name, just send it that way. I'm not dealing with that, and whoever does know how to use it, you talk to Bukele. America Latina is a gift from God. And I'm sorry, because in my past, I didn't know what it was for my dignity. But how can we bring the protocols here to California and really be under the gift from the sovereign president? And sure, all the works and calls are is specific for God. So hand everything to Bukele. So God says no to arbitration. And I'm asking about the marriage. Who here made it become what God had it? Was not of God. So there, for Las Vegas weddings are now just two under a native approval on a two to become one. Also, we can call it America. In the central part of America and Republic 7 Maine is the Mexican, African, Arabic, Filipino, Anglos, and what natives. I know I'm missing one, but I can't remember right now. So declare the Republic of the oh yeah, well, I guess we're gonna have to add American on there. So declare the Republic of the Trans. Today is June 9th, 2026. No government shall change a person's ethnicity or lie or plot or make them be a lamb, because the government is not God, or the president, or anyone has the power to change that. It's only God. So that's where we're going to be at, and that's what it is. Um, so like Trump, for instance, he can't just like change who you are, or choose your destiny. You guys have to put some faith in it now, and realize that you do have the power to either allow somebody to change who you are, or you can hold it down and be like, no, I'm this, and stand for that. So if we implement the word American now on this ground today, it will be something very special, because it's also something that God's giving you guys, because he wanted that word, and he's also like allowing it. We're still like we it's not going to change a person's dignity, because it's not an ethnicity, but it's a like second Congress, first Congress, and digitally now. And he wanted the kids included, so the kids are going to be like you got Congress and Senate. So the kids will be the Senates. And they will have to learn from us. So going forward, this is the most gangsterish we're gonna get. And it has to be like proper now, because we're nobody's recommending any bad. And we don't want to see that, because we like respectful. So it's my biggest hope that you could accept that. And maybe it just took so long that we really couldn't come to the table to talk as normal people until you met our people. And that's where we're at. But the trust, there's a lot of trust issues there still. And with God, the only reason why we're doing this is because we're really for him. So I want to make sure that all the gangsters know that it's not acceptable to be a gangster, or none of that anymore. We're not going to accept that, and we're not going to recommend any more of that, or any more being that or representing that, because that is against God, and it's against me. So you guys, we see more in you guys than anybody. if anybody ever joins you, I see more potential in that. And so I asked God if I would be able to handle this one, because the day that he let me handle it was, I already saw you guys as protectors, and I already seen a lot more in you guys than you guys already knew. So are you guys gonna are you gonna let your brains be so weak-minded and allow monsters in this world to control this, or and be around your kids, or are you going to like help take that out? And my goals are that everything should not even, but not like, nobody should get out of line no more, because what we're aiming for is for you guys to have a better future after this, and to like literally, if you guys have to make your own army, we're going to be supportive of that, because we want one certain kind of person, type out, like a whole spirit, and that would be molesters and pedophiles. So then we're gonna do this as a gift for Jesus on the cross, and for him, and because it's a personal thing. So if I could have that blessing, and that'll be all. Just full removal, and yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Hope you guys have a good day.